Introducing our first debate in Wuthering Waves. So there's a debate that I saw about how the method of going for a 4-4-1-1-1 Relic set early game is more efficient than going for a 4-3-3-1-1 Relic set. And I agree, but I personally don't think that either method is wrong, and you should just do whatever you see fit. But I personally don't like grinding 4-4-1-1 because boss grinding, while being the most repeatable method of getting stats, takes so long sometimes. And I'm gonna be so honest, I'd much rather grind a boss once for a character than have to grind a boss twice for a character. Plus, let's not forget how you can easily get elemental damage stats for your DPS characters and easy energy regen for your supports. So then, if you were to run 4-4-1-1-1, you would be losing on a lot of free stats. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how I personally go to grind the game in terms of getting a good 4-3-1-1-1 Relic set, and also just my opinions on both methods. I'm going to talk about how I personally go to grind the game in terms of getting a good 4-3-1-1 Relic set, and just my opinions on both methods. So if you enjoy, please be sure to like the video and subscribe for more gacha gaming content. Now let's begin. Okay, so first things first. I'm gonna drop a hard truth. Echo grinding, for the most efficient set, is a pain. I have done it, and I have been doing it since I got Gion. And it never gets easier. It's been over 2 weeks since the release of the game, and I've grinded over 6 characters. I haven't leveled up the relics yet on some of these characters, but I've gotten tons, and I mean tons, of on-element on-set echoes. It really just depends on your luck. You either have to use your free echo exchanges, or you have to have my luck. It's really not that hard to comprehend. But enough of that. Let's get into the tips before I continue in this area. So first things first, there is Echo Pity in this game. When you get your Echo drop, it has to be a 5-star for it to be really good. But here's how you go about the pity system. First of all, kill the target enemy and immediately go after the next one. Don't kill the other enemies that are nearby unless they're bandits, because if you kill an enemy you're not exactly targeting, that also counts towards the pity. And you might waste your pity on an echo you don't even want. Early on, I was guilty of this mistake, and if I could make a fair estimate, I lost on lots of echoes I could have gotten. So yeah, go after your main target only until you get that echo you want. That way the pity will only count towards that echo. So yeah, basically go after the one you're targeting and only kill that until you can't anymore. And one thing you have to remember is that this is going to take lots of time either way. But you know why that's not an issue? Most free-to-plays are stuck at a certain point in the game, where there's nothing else to do. So what else will they have to do if they've done every casual thing? You pretty much might as well grind something to pass the time. And I don't mind doing this, since this will be the shit that prepares me for holograms, prepares me for the game in general, and I can experiment with other characters while building others. Plus, once you unlock gold relics, you really only have to grind that set for the character one time. That's also depending on your luck. But I mainly made this because I hear the argument that the 4-3-1-1-1 is worse to grind early game in comparison to the 4-4-1-1-1. Well, that's probably true, but I personally think you should grind 4-3-1-1-1 when you get 50-50 rates on gold and purple relics, because I personally think that it's a waste to grind 4-4-1-1 instead of 4-3-1-1 when you only have to grind it once and never again. Do you guys realize how fucking stupid I sound when I say this? Holy fuck, this debate is so dumb. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Anyhow, this method has been working for me just fine, and I'm just now starting to build Verena, and I'm going to do the same 4-3-3-1-1 method for her as I've been doing for my other characters. Echo grinding in this game is fun, And it's not that hard. It depends on your luck. Get the fuck over yourselves and go get the grinding before you complain online like I'm doing. And would you look at that? This video took no complicated math or any shit like that for me to conjure up these thoughts. In my opinion, just grind 43111 again when you get the 50-50 rates for gold relics. You only need to do this one time, and you can focus on just leveling that character after you're done. It's really that simple. I'd rather get the hard grind over with now in comparison to procrastination due to molding about being an unlucky sack of shit. Anyways, that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like this video and subscribe for more Gacha gaming content. We are close to 200 subs, so subscribe if you want to help reach that. Comment down below what you think, and check out my community tab for news and polls regarding other videos. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.